Good morning, everybody. RV living with the geezer. I'm just pulling away from the post office here in Boyd, and got my phone in the holder because I'm gonna have to go through town. And I tell you what, this town, I bet the traffic in this town over just the last year has, maybe quadrupled. I'm just guessing there, but I mean, there's people complaining about it. The lights they can't handle it's just too many people on this 114. I think we've got 2 lights in town is all, and in the afternoons, the traffic is stacked up for maybe a mile. So, yeah, this town is just booming, and the infrastructure is not ready for it. But yeah, so I got my phone in the holder. Yeah, I made a couple of viewers that mentioned me holding the phone, and I try to do it just on those back roads, but one viewer, I appreciate the comments because they're just looking out for my safety. But he said it made his anxiety kick up and all that. And I guess I made a smart comment, and I think I made a smart reply to him, and I guess he unsubscribed. So be it. But I shouldn't have done that. But anyway, it's not what I want to talk about. I want to talk a little bit about health, about your health as you get older, or anytime. You only have one body, and yeah, I've been thinking about it a lot lately. I had a handful of good friends, some older than me and some younger, and when I say a handful, I meant 5. Okay, there was 5, and now it's down to 2, and one of those 2 is in really bad shape right now. And I'm not going to mention his name. I've mentioned him several times on this channel, but he's not. I've been praying heavy for him, and yeah. So you just have to keep your body. You have to think about what you're shoving down your throat. Whether it be food or liquids, and if you abuse your body long enough, it's not going to last. I'm just talking basic stuff here. Y'all all know this. So lately, I've been slipping. I've been slipping on the exercise part of it. I think I eat pretty healthy. I try to think about what I'm putting in my body. But the exercise part, when I was in Fort Davis, I was walking every day in the mornings. It was so easy there because the humidity was low and the temperatures were better. That's why I love going out there in the summertime. Now, I got to watch my speed here. It's 20 miles an hour here, the school zone. And I tell you what, they watch it. They really keep an eye on it. Yeah, I was walking every day I'd start at one end of town, go down, circle around the courthouse. Y'all, I've videoed some of those walks, and I'd try to walk at least a couple of miles. I just measured the time. 45 minutes, would be a usual walk. And so I'm trying to get back to that now, because when I came up here in September, early September, I mean, it was brutally hot up here, and it carried all the way through October. It was a bad summer as far as heat goes, and I just used that excuse not to walk. And I've gotten back with the program now. I go down to the park because people drive so crazy, even on these back roads back here. I go down to the park like I used to take Blanca down there, and I just made myself get over not having her there. And it's a beautiful place to walk, and usually you're the only one out there, you know. You can go out there and think and just walk, you know. And sometimes I'll listen to people's videos just while I'm walking, not, you know, I'll have my phone in my pocket, and yeah. So I'm getting back with the exercise, and I tell you what, guys, up until maybe 2 years ago, the last 2 years, I've felt like I'm getting older. You know, I just want to be honest. You got to keep your body moving. You really do. I mean, you got to try to do some exercises to keep yourself loose. Watch what you shove down your throat, liquids, and you know, I'm trying to cut back on the beer. My son quit, and I definitely cut back. My son quit drinking like 4 years ago, I guess. I mean, just stopped. They went to the Gaylord last night, and that group he goes with, they are some shot drinking, and they're getting up there too. Look at this Amazon Prime guy. You don't know if they're going to pull out in front of you or not. He sure doesn't want to get behind me. But anyway, I'm sure he feels way better this morning getting up than the rest of them did getting up this morning. Their old heads are about to pop, you know. But yeah, I just want to talk about, just sort of like a little reminder, just watch what you put in your mouth and try to exercise a little bit. Like, I interrupted myself as usual a while ago. The last couple of years, I've felt like I'm getting older. You know, you still think you can do things like climb ladders and stuff like that, but you know, you really better not, because just one slip up, you better find somebody to give you a little hand, you know. Just one slip up and you break something, I guarantee you, bones don't heal as quick as they did when you were 30 or 40, you know. So I've climbed up, I don't know how many thousands of ladders in my life between being a fireman and painting houses. So had to get off on ladder climbing. But anyway, guys, I just want to talk about my health, and I think I'm going to start also doing a few more cooking videos. I've been watching I'll say this and then I'll end this video. I've been watching this channel. It's in Spanish, okay? And I can speak a little Spanish, but these guys, they talk way too fast for me. They're on a ranch. They work on a ranch down in Sinaloa, Mexico. And they've got a channel where they cook outside mainly on a disco, which is a big round. They cook over an open fire, and they come up with some meals, let me tell you. And evidently they're pretty funny, because it's like 3 or 4 of them, and they're joking back and forth. And these guys have 500,000 viewers on their channel, you know, mainly probably from Mexico. But the channel, you know, I'm sure some of y'all speak Spanish. The channel is, and you might watch it already. Let me get this right. Ruta, I think it's Ruta de Nueve, and that's R-U-T-A. I don't believe it's de, D-E, but Nueve, N-U-E-V-E. Ruta Nueve is Route 9. So they must live on a highway down there, off a highway, you know. They named their channel that. Ruta Nueve. You know, check it out. And I mean, they come up with some great meals. And they're cooking all outside and everything. I said, I'm gonna try, not that I'll try cooking outside, but I'm gonna just do some more cooking videos here coming up. So, all right, guys, we're back at the old recognizable cul-de-sac here. It don't look like they're back from the Gaylord, so I guess they're sleeping in. But yeah, all that, see all that stuff piled up right there to the right? That's where my son was cleaning out the shed. And there's old Dixie greeting me. So, yeah. Have a great weekend, guys, and see what else I can come up with. I got a thank you video coming up to Scott on a box he sent me of Christmas gifts. So, stay tuned. And let's see, what else? I guess that's about it. We'll be talking to you later. Stay blessed. Stay positive, and yeah, keep your health. Think about it. Yeah, think about your health. What you can do to keep your old heart kicking. Adios, my friends. Bye-bye.